the people. Say big up, big up, big
20
up.
hours to shoot this music video, profiling the heroes in a music video. Alongside your favorite.
Let's tell the story, sequel of the sequel. About the young brave hearts and spiritual. In the flashy music video. Say big up, big up, big up.
Sanibonani nonke emakhaya namukela futhi ehlelweni lwethu le Big Up. Namhlanje ke sise Diepsloot mntakwethu ukuzoqhawula uXolane Mbatha, a young man ozimisela ukwenza ngakonke okusemandleni ukuvikela intsha yaseKaslakhe ukuthi bangangena emkhubeni emibi yokudla idakamizwa. So what he does is he gets them involved in recreational and educational programs through an initiative called High School Times, which begs the question, what is High School Times? Shall we go find out? Let's do that.
Big up, big up.
Xolane Mbatha is a young man ophuma kwikase balibiza Diepsloot in the north of Johannesburg. An intelligent and driven scholar, he had all the earmarks of someone destined for great things, even though his environment provided many setbacks.
The challenges mostly that affect the Diepsloot as a whole, as a community, it's the challenge of mind. When I say challenge of mind, it's an environment that has no encouragement or motivation. When kids grow up, or students, when they grow up in families that have a certain kind of income, certain kind of living. When children, when they grow up, or students, when they grow up, they limited as in how they want to achieve. You find them that they live in parents that abuse each other, so that affects them psychologically. Some of them you find that there's no motivation. The only far they can think of is becoming a teacher, a taxi driver, or just somebody who goes in the street and sell. There's no motivation or life at all. The only life that they have is surviving.
But Xolane knew deep down that there was more out there that the world had to offer.
So I was one of the people who got into matric, didn't know what to do. I was stuck. I knew that I wanted to be an engineer. I knew that I wanted to be something, but how to go about it, how to get the funds, how to, everything was organized on last minute. So you start now living by faith in everything. Okay, I know that God will make a way. And I saw that without preparation, it becomes more hard, rather than facing the school challenges only and being prepared.
Amaphupho kaXolane bengeke afezeke if he didn't get the support from his church and other community members, a support structure he noticed many others did not have.
As I've seen the challenges that I had in terms of having a career, I came with Kgopa, who we started a project in Diepsloot that tries to minimize the challenges that I had, where we have a high school that we adopted. In that high school, we provide a Saturday school, which nobody pays, but we give it to, we offer it for free, where we help with science, maths, English, and accounting. What we also do is, on this Saturday school, we bring artists or famous people with influence from the community to come and encourage the kids, because we've seen that you can give people information, but if you do not tell them what to do with the information or give them a path, they will never run for it. Our goal, the biggest major goal, is to leave the school developed. The school doesn't have a lab now, a computer lab. We want to leave the school with a fully running equipment for computers, IT, as we've seen that our society is everywhere, it's IT. So now we want to impact them with that skill. We want to see the kids being able to know, to say, okay, after matric, this is where I'm going, this is how I'm going to do it, so that they can also come back to the school and impact the coming generation, to say, okay, this is where we start and this is how you get to your goal. So we want to create a revolutionary youth that will impact each other.
High school time ya kuita zone kavana ikuita zwithu zwavhuḓi nga maanḓa ngauri I to funza vhana zwithu zwa tshikoloni zwine zwa to itea inside the school only, then I dovha ya vha thusa na kha uri vha nga vha mini matshelo ngauri hu vha hu tshi khou funza vhathu vhane vha vha uri vho no complete nga dzi pfunzo dzavho, so zwi dovha zwo vha sumbedza zori okay, vhana vha nga vha mini in future arali hu na zwiṅwe zwithu zwine vha khou nyaga u dzhia zwone, then vha vha inspired nga vhaṅwe vhana yo nga vhathu vhane vha khou vha sumbedzisa. So ndibona ngari ndi zwavhuḓi nga maanḓa zwine high school time ya khou ita zwone kha vhana, even na nṋe ndi muṅwe wavho wo vha joinaho. So ndivona uri mushumo une ra khou ita wone kha vhana then ndi wavhuḓi nga maanḓesa.
What fulfills me or what pays me with what we're doing is knowing that I've changed somebody's life. You know, our generation lacks a lot. There's no way going, they think now, they do not think the future. And that will catch up with us. So me planting a seed, making that small difference, makes me go more forward, makes me more motivated. So this pays me by motivating me more to go forward with life, to be able to know that I can achieve and I am able to achieve more.
Big up, big up!
Sisazoqhubeka ke ngokufunda kangcono ngomsebenzi kaXolane, kodwa kwamanje awuthi mina ngizithole ngeyibili iboqo ngizokubona mangibuya. Ungayindawo. Awusibuyile mntasekhaya, ngithemba ukuthi usahleli nathi. Sisase Diepsloot ke giving props to a young gentleman by the name of Xolane, who's keeping the youth busy with recreational and educational activities through high school times. Now he is shooting a music video namhlanje alongside one of the top musos of hip hop. Angazi kahle ukuthi ubani, but let's go find out.
Big up, big up!
Born and raised in Dofaya, Soweto, Kilitile Nyamane aka KE is one of the freshest rappers to hit the South African hip-hop industry in years. He is a former national under-23 soccer player who hung up his boots for a microphone. KE. Anyway, he has worked with many of SA's local music giants like Uamu, Mr. Salvin, Pro and Brown Dash. His first official mixtape From Dofaya with Color was released in July 2010 and was a huge success, as has Xolane Award Buffet, the #1 unsigned artist in Hype magazine 2011. Big up to that. He's here to say big up to the High School Times crew for the amazing work that they're doing. Music video style, big up style.
Lanas candy pressure mfana ise head hene yazi le ngoma sehlele emqondweni mfana ngizithola ngivuka ngabo ma 12 ngithi ngishaya midnight snack ngilokunkulu lanas candy pressure mfana
24/7 asiphumuli sifake pressure yabona
my isizathu sokuthi ukhethe le ngoma uzoqhawula uXolane ngayo. What is the song about, and how did you come to that decision?
The song complements the project that the guys have done, the initiative that they've taken to push themselves proactive. Abamelanga government or whoever in imali azobapush. Machita aphakeme and they started their own initiative. So it's a hustler's anthem. It says silasenza imali mfethu. If ungakwazi ukwenza imali wozala sokuphula sikwenza imali.
Cheers.
Cheers. Sure.
Big up, big up!
The 20 hours have begun. But I'm not sure if the crew realizes it. Why is everyone just waiting around? Hey yo, let's go. What's good here?
Big up, big up!
Yo, yeah, mfethu. 12 o'clock. I see mfethu, Diepsloot at the Fern Park, Blomile nje, waiting for the lens apparently. For the camera. I'm here with my boys, my gents, Grandy, Chilile. Hopefully they'll get here, women, the lens, because we got the lens, but it was the wrong lens for the Canon. So, Chilile, we could, but we ready to go. Big up.
Big up, big up!
Finally, the lenses have come through. The crew is in trouble here. 20 hours waits for no man. I'll just want Oman the chef sees what he can cook up in the last bit of time remaining.
Big up, big up!
Boy.
Yeah, man.
We are finally here. We made it.
Finally
made the
famous.
first location after about 7 hours or so. Yeah. So what's happening? Why did you bring us here, Matari?
Just the heart of Diepsloot, like the grime. It goes with my story, I like the location, I like the look and feel of it. So, it's going to look really cool for the video, So it's just one of those performance shots for UKE, and
Yeah, man, it's gonna look real dope.
How much time do you think we have? Are you gonna rap us?
I'm 7 Zubai, so let me just get at it and then we'll see what is pedal up.
I sing for shooting question about now.
I see a bong.
Hush. Hush. High school times. Xolane Mbatha. High school times, bafethu. Imayilana nani nibeke status kanjani?
What high school times in the beginning was, it was a newspaper trying to fill in the career information gap in high schools. So over a long period of time, we realized that we are closing the career information in as far as using the newspaper. Right now, we thought we must introduce, a Saturday school, because most learners, they fail accounting, they fail science, they fail mathematics. So we are coming in to also address that area as well.
The academics of the when you see this video, asithi abantu masengiqedile ngale music video ukuyishuta yini into enifisa ukuthi abantu bangayifunda ngomsebenzi wenu?
With this music video and the whole team, we are just saying to people, as it is really a music video that says senzimali lana. So how to make money, how to achieve it is through education, like it or not. With this video, we are saying let's work together as people. Let's not wait on government anymore. Let's combine energies. Let's combine the powers that we have and move forward in changing this generation.
Big up, big up!
SABC1 Mzansi for sure. Big up. We're on location number 2 in Tasekaya, KE, and Nklomeni Mpinchamu Oza. What kind? Skip up on my what kind? Is this music video going to be done after all?
It will be done. You know, yazi sisifana kanjani intwana. Siyasebenza. So I mean, right now we showcase our hero, and nomsebenzi wakhe, incorporating the cutaways into a video like KE. So it's just Ubonisa, obviously. I want to big up, we are bigging him up as our hero, as you can see, like mover.
Let's talk about that. Location number 2, we are at a school. What is the whole significance of Letingosi in the background? What I saw you doing cutaways.
I'm just showcasing, the difference, what the hero is doing for Lengosi. But after my classes, we want to do my homework after school level. So we're just showcasing the kind of kids and the difference in in that was a school level. And pretty much that's that. Nothing fancy. Just what we born, and our video is going to be close ups. You see their faces as they light up.
Yeah.
Action. Afternoon. Okay, you know how we always start when we begin our lessons? We say that the past is behind. Learn from it.
High school times kulapho sikhona mntasekhaya isizathu sokuthi sibelana namhlanje, and I'm chilling with some of the students that attend these classes. Ubani nje ungangitshela nikrend okokuqala? Yes. Are you solid? Yes. Thara ubani ungangitshela nje ukuthi kubaleke kangakanani ukuthi i-high school times ibe khona, and what difference has it made, particularly kwizifundo zethu?
Well, high school times is not cool, and we are starting to improve, especially with physics and maths. And there are some learners who are accounting because they bring people to inspire us and to help us to see prove is fun in future. And I say I'm encouraging them to high school times abantu are successful, but bring it back into the community so that not is inspired, and you see we can be something in future.
Big up SABC1 Mbatha for sure, and big up high school times.
Big up, big up!
The sun is about to set, which means the 20 hours of the music video shoot are officially done, Taseka. Hlala nathi because we're wrapping it up. Masibuye itolo. Jovic. sibuyile mntasekhaya ngithemba ukuthi usahleli nathi sayigqobha lezo zona kanjani kodwa ngaphambi kwalokho nje awuthi sizoba fit ni grand
Top.
ingathi yalala beka amehlo
Eke smooth me khathele fit.
yeah kodwa kusipanekile
Akufanekile. Yeah, I'm fit. Pick up to pick up.
yeah experience nje ukusipana namajita I mean as an artist you know we hardly do these things of doing something for the people ukuncoma abantu abafana nabo Xolane
Amachita hard working as well.
Yeah man.
And pick up to you guys as
It's
well.
a 9 to 5.
Thank you.
Ne? Bafethu. Okugcina nje indlela ukuya phambili I'm hoping that you'll take this initiative further.
We're planning to leave the school with a fully equipped computer lab. We're planning to leave the school with kids that are going to come back, the same kids that we with the Saturday school now. They should be able to come back and teach others. So now we're planning a generation seed. So we're grooming them so that they can groom others, so that we can be able to move to another school. The project is not going to end here. We are going to go around South Africa, and the same children learners that we use, teaching that we're giving to, they should be able to give back to the community. So it's a generation thing.
Yeah, I think you're looking at Diepsloot, and you must remember that 1% of the people here in Diepsloot have post-matric qualification. That's not just in Diepsloot, that's in other most townships. People there, they're not. Here we have chartered accountants coming here. We've got engineers coming here. When these kids want to talk about engineering, they talk to the person teaching them in class. And I think that's the kind of the future that we're looking at. To say we've got people in Ivory Park saying we must introduce the same thing there. We've got people in Soshanguve saying we must introduce the same thing there. And I think I'm trying to step on that to say we want to take these kids to varsity. We'll give them a mentor at varsity. They need to come back and tutor here while we are introducing it somewhere, so that the sustainability issue is intact. So we're looking at that, and over a long period of time, we must have produced engineers and chartered accountants that are going to shape this country.
Yeah, ngiyathemba ukuthi abantu they can't wait to see this music video that you guys have been working on. So do the honors, Baba.
Yo, this is KE signing out. My music video is out now. Kaso. Big up.
See you in 7, Kamalamu House. It's been a pleasure being your host. Audi.
Big up.
Babalana's push is panning, Panagiti Salis Tesha. 24/7, Kumuli Spaggy pressure. Everywhere we go, in Antona Selvangena. To look like a Sikundi Silvelio candy pepper boy. Yeah, we making paper boy. Yeah. International. Babalana's push is panning, Panagiti Salis Tesha. 24/7, and Kumuli Spaggy pressure. Everywhere we go, in Antona Selvangena. To look like a Sikundi Silvelio candy pepper boy. Yeah, we making paper boy. Nyashisa Dalaba zamuguntisha Inalaba fana bataba matala Mastwada sastala sa Swissa Babuya wisha Kwita Indabuya pabuya spita Mabasa balabala laba fana sa spana sa panda la skanda mamita Make my name Mobanya spana all the time We busy jigsaw 24/7 on the grind Now we break body Excess ya stala la na baba Ngating spane labor hot Talang babamba la bantua Yeah Yenza my money moves I'm getting paid, Baba. Newcomer, man, shake a la my heavyweight, Baba. Break, Baba, kasi to kasi they can relate, Baba. But forgetting all that lay industry, I'm away, Baba. Bananas push is panning, Panagiti this time is pressure. 24/7, as Kumuli Spaggy pressure. Everywhere we go, in Antona Selvangena. Zulu Pega, Sikundi, Silvelio, Candy, Pepper, boy. Yeah, we making paper, boy. Yeah, 24/7 7 thina sikandimula shama namba namalayini labafana siyabarula sike ngama-6 Maungathanda isuka njenge-boxel nama-ice notshwala yaba basiyakhula thula-ke mamela siyamuva siyabangena thola kubo kanye babathula labo clever wena suka-ke tetela ngiyamanuva yanyanenza when we young black and pale ngamahumja wangempela Askis, I'm sorry boss ngiyashisa call you hot I'm busy getting paid when uyafisa ukhona When it comes to getting money, Baba Tina slaggy footy, cause Lana we making paper, Baba at this best paper. Baba Lana pushes panning, Bana get this time is treasure. 24/7 as Pumulis fucking treasure. Everywhere we go, Tina Donna Selvangena. Zulu Vegas, if police, if they look at me, never go. Yeah, we making paper, boy. Lanas bushes panning, pana get this lales tesha 24/7 as Pumulis fucking pressure Everywhere we go, Tinantwana Selvangena Zulu Vegas, if police, if they look at me, never go. Yeah, we making paper, boy.
Big up, big up, big up.
If you are inspired by our local hero this week, then stand up as well and volunteer your time and skill to make a difference in Mzansi. These are contact details of organizations that could really use your help as a volunteer. Call them and make Mzansi a better place. If you are currently a volunteer or a community builder at Kaslako, or know someone who is, we'd like to say big up to you too on this show by featuring you or the person you nominate as our local hero. So go on and send us a short profile of yourself or the person you want to nominate to bigup@eclipsetv.co.za. You can also contact us via post to private bag X10025 at Randburg 2125. If you or your nominee are selected to be featured on the show, sokuthinta mzala songakhohlwa ukushipela siyakho.
Big up, big up.